The Jews who were wanting to bring Jesus to the cross and have him crucified were finally being able to see their plan fulfilled, because now they have an audience with Pilate and they're able to bring Jesus to trial. Now Pilate in John chapter 18 will spend some time with Jesus, and the first question that he asks him in John 18 verse 33, "Are you the king of the Jews?" Interestingly enough, Pilate will call Jesus or use the word king to refer to Jesus 4 different times, and also he will have it put on the little placard that is above Jesus' head on the cross, calling him a king. Yet we have to understand that Pilate's orientation and Pilate's thinking and understanding about the word king and this supposed king who stands before him was national. Jesus, of course, was not just a supposed king, he was a king, but a spiritual king. But Pilate's understanding was only national. He didn't have a spiritual grasp of the significance of Jesus calling himself a king. And he would interpret this and channel it through the whole idea of the Roman government. Is this man a threat? Is this a man a threat to the Caesar? Is he a threat to me? Is he going to be a rebel or create sedition or cause some kind of problem? And yet, when Jesus and Pilate have this discussion with one another, Jesus will answer him in John 18:36, "My kingdom is not of this world. If it were, my servants would fight." You see, in Pilate's mind, a kingdom was based on the sword and raw power. Jesus had no sword. Jesus had no raw power. In fact, in the last part of verse 36, he says that if it were the case, I would be delivered from the Jews, but now my kingdom is not from here. Pilate's next question, because certainly he's confused about this by now, "Are you still a king?" Because Pilate had an understanding that was physical and not spiritual. Many people still have that misunderstanding and misapplication of Jesus being a king and his kingdom, that it's something physical, that it's not spiritual. Jesus says, "My kingdom is not of this world." His kingdom is spiritual. His kingdom lives not on a geographical location on a map, but his kingdom lives in our heart.